Hello, everyone. Welcome to Friday, last Friday before Christmas. Nathan, good to see you. On time, ready to go to Japan. So we have a little short hop to do before we head to Japan, because this beautiful bird that you can see on the screen needs to be returned to Pompano Airport, so that we can end the lease that we have on that plane, and we can then fly ourselves straight to Japan. We won't fly in the sim to Japan because that would take ages, but we'll go and do our first leg in Japan. So I'm gonna bring OnAir on the screen so we can see what we have going on. So we have this little bonanza that we need to return. We are currently at Placid Lakes Airport, and we need to head to Pompano. I had already pre-accepted some jobs so that we don't fly empty and that we don't lose money. So we are bringing solar microinverters and a passenger, a nursery manager down to Pompano. So that is us flying it. That's our load. That's the right airplane, and we're gonna go and dispatch that to SimBrief. Bring SimBrief in the picture. So we are once again November 3423 Echo. November 3423 Echo. Yeah, you're right, Nathan. It was very pretty. That's very pretty. Okay, B36 Bonanza, that's what it is. That's very good. We're gonna leave everything as it is, and we're gonna go and... Oh no, I'm not doing all that detour. Oh no, I'm not. Let's go straight. Analyze route. Thank you. Let's go straight. We don't want any detour. We are awaited for in Japan. Generate flight. As there's no ATC, nobody will mind. Unfortunately, VATSIM is offline for where we are, so it's a 35 minutes flight, so that should be all over pretty quick. 11,000 feet straight. Very good. We're gonna go and move that. No, let's import that here. Import flight, import from SimBrief. Very good. Let's look at our approach in PMP. We're landing 33 because of the wind. What do we have for 33? We have it from Keypro to final for 33 on the RNAV. I'm going to do add to right. And that will bring us this way and in for runway 33. That'll be perfect. Move that out of the way. Me too, Nathan. I prefer small planes, but sometimes, you know, I love the jetliner, the complexity of big planes. Sometimes it's fun to do. There's less flying. It's more pushing buttons and knowing what you're doing. The smaller planes, you tend to fly them. I'm going to import the data from SimBrief. It's probably going to tell us that we don't have enough fuel. Oh no, we have enough, and we have 35 pounds to spare. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? Validate that. We're going to fly that. I'd say lifetime. Yeah, lifetime. And we have, today was a big day because today was the release of Chase Plane for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So we're going to have some nice cinematic views and easy switching between views. 1 year after the release of 2024, we finally get that awesome product back. Okay, so I'll move that out of the way. We're going to get back into our nice little plane that we can switch to very easily by the press of a button. Isn't it wonderful? So we're going to remove those, get those out of my way, and we're going to start the tracking, although I'm going to go here and give it the sound that we need. You have it somewhere? OnAir Company Airline Manager. Very good. That'll be good. OnAir, and we should have it here with full sound. Very good. Start tracking. Something's wrong. Something is utterly wrong here. Yeah, I should set a button for that. That's something's wrong. Utterly wrong with our plane. Okay, let's see if we can fix that. Empty, can we move the CG up to the front? Load aircraft, load immediately. And back on its wheel. Microsoft. Okay, let's go back in our plane. Okay, let's bring some sounds up for the sim. Here we are. We are tracking on OnAir, so we can go down to our switches. This is on, very good. We can go here. We need to put battery 1 and 2 on. Avionics master, and we need to have our strobe and beacon on for starting. We're gonna go and accept that. We're gonna go full mixture, props full forward, throttle full, and fuel pump on for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fuel pump off. Throttle completely off. Left, right, both, and start.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engine.
Here we are. Everything is on. Everything is fine. We're gonna go and put both alternators on. Go back to our switches. AC, no. That is good. That is good. Pitot 8 will need to be on. Navigation light. Taxi and landing light can come on. Flood and panel, we don't need them. We're gonna go back here. It's all based, Nathan, on the center of gravity. So OnAir, the logic that we are using, that is this here, that is giving us the missions and what to fly and where to go and everything. They're loading up the plane. But they don't have the ability to move the center of gravity, so they kind of load the plane, but right in the middle of it. Can you see the shaking? That's all part of chase plane. We didn't have that the other day. Now it's shaking as a standard plane would be on the ground. That's awesome. So basically, OnAir is loading the plane right in the middle of the airplane. And it doesn't move the center of gravity front to back. So by doing that, the weight might be too much on the rear side, and then it just tipped the plane over. And it's not normal, but it's normal because it's transferring from one program to the other. We're gonna have to look it up, Nathan. Probably a Cessna 172, because we're gonna be flying closer to the ground, and we have to do some touristic flight, so we're gonna go and see stuff. We're not just flying airport to airport. We have mounts to see, we have lighthouses to see, we have lakes to see. We're flying low to the ground, so we'll probably be flying a small Cessna 172 in Japan. Okay, let's go to site intention, see if we can get a clearance here. All we have is center. Let's get our clearance from center. We are, okay. We are. Let's tell them who we are first. That will be good. November 3423 Echo, it's us. We're gonna go, okay, new flight, let them load that up. Give it a couple seconds. Okay, we're gonna go center. I don't know which center it is. We'll know soon enough. Center number 3423 Echo would like to request IFR clearance to Pompano Airport.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Yeah, I know. I'm not used to it either, but you know, it's more. It's the realism. That's how it is. You know, if you'd be sitting in a plane, it'd be shaking like that. I mean, they're big engines. They're big engines. The thing shakes around.
Echo cleared to Pompano Beach. Radar vectors direct. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect 1010 minutes after departure. Departure on 127.2 squawk 6467. Release for departure. Clearance void if not off by 2225 Zulu. Timeout 2210.
Clear to Pompano Beach, radar vectors direct, then file, climb and maintain 4,000, expect 11,010 minutes after departure. Departure in 127.2 squawk 6467. Release for departure and clearance void if not off by 2225 Zulu for November 3423 Echo. Okay, that is good. Let's get down to business.
Read that correct.
We are going to be departing. We don't have any shots here, but we're gonna have runway info, open airport, runways. The bearing of the runway we are taking off from is 180 or 360. Which one do we use? 360. Heading. Oh no, you're not the right person.
I'm Dimitrios Vasiliakis, your lead flight attendant, and I'm joined by my.
Oh no, Vasilio, you're not the right person for the job. No, we're not.
Take your seats according to your boarding passes and store your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to any member of our crew. We're here to help. Thank you.
Hey Murph, are you on board with us today?
Flight together.
Sure as the shamrocks are green, I'm right here with you. Ready for a grand adventure in the skies. Let's have a bit of crack while we soar, shall we?
That's better. Okay, so heading is already good, 360. Well, that's why I zoom in, Nathan. That's why I've set my... So, chase plane brings the shaking, but also brings the fact that I can move very easily from this to this. Very, very easily. So, that helps out. I can go and do all my stuff very easily. We're going to set our altimeter. We are going to 11,000 feet today. We're going to go flight level change. This is going to get us the best of me clicking that damn button.
9 Bravo Zulu descend and maintain flight level 220.
Miami Center, Delta 745, flight level 300. Delta 745, radar contact.
It used to be that the faster you would click, it would start to increase faster. It doesn't do that anymore, so that's a bit shitty. Okay, so we're set up there. What we're gonna do is go down here. We're gonna go flight plan, set our flight plan. We're going from 09FA, Placid Lakes Airport. We have no en route waypoint. We're starting from 36. And we're going to KPMP, Pompano Airport. Yes, it is. We're landing on 33. Enter. And we are doing the RNAV runway 33 approach. RNAV runway 33 approach from... Yeah, Keypro is that we're doing. And we're gonna go and load that up. Enter. Very good. So that's loaded up, Everything is good. We have, if I remember well, oops. I have to remember my buttons. All of our switches were good. All the lights are up. Very good. So we're ready to taxi. We don't need to contact anybody else for taxi. And we're leaving from the other side of the runway, so we're gonna go like that. Why is everything so far away from me today? We might have to go a bit in the grass today. Because they didn't leave us enough space. And this plane just won't turn, so.
Cancel IFR Patriot 65.
Okay, let's go to the other end of the runway for winds.
Speedbird 2039er, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.85.
134.85, here Speedbird 2039er.
Very good. Hey Nathan, can you hear the music? There's a Christmas music playing. Sun is setting here in Florida. But don't worry, whatever we're going to be flying in Japan, we're going to fly daytime. Because there's so much to see, we want to see it, right?
Miami Center, Envoy 4068, flight level 330.
Envoy 4068, radar contact.
Miami Center, Envoy 3389, flight level 280.
Envoy 3389, radar contact.
Good, good, good. You can hear the music. That's good. Perfect. I'll do a quick hop out, I'll be back. I'm back, sorry. Okay, so flaps 1 notch, parking brake released, view set, and on our way we go. Full throttle. And rotate. In the sky we go. Positive rate, gear up. Autopilot coming in, flaps up. Miami departure, November 3423 Echo, 800 feet for 4000.
November 23 Echo, radar contact. Climb and maintain 4000.
And let's go around the bend. We're gonna go and intercept our course to Pompano Beach. Arm nav mode.
November 23 Echo, contact Fort Myers approach on 127.05.
127.05, 23 Echo. Fort Myers approach, November 3423 Echo, 2000 for 4000.
November 3423 Echo, Fort Myers approach. Good evening, Lake Placid altimeter 29901.
Okay, we're good. We're climbing. Everything is perfecto.
422, yeah, for sure. Can you say that frequency again, please?
We're gonna bring our
Contact Palm Beach.
prop a little bit back.
132.8 for 422, yeah, for sure. November 3423 Echo, Fort Myers approach, climb and maintain 1000.
Climb and maintain 1000, 23 Echo. Yes, Nathan, last flight in the mighty Bonanza. We might revisit it sometimes later, but for now it's gonna be over for him. We are returning the lease, so if we return to the Bonanza, it will be a different plane. Okay, let's bring in some tunage. Is OnAir happy? OnAir is happy. We didn't lose any point. Yet. Okay, we've captured GPS, so we're gonna be on our way. Our altimeter is already standard, so we won't have any changes to make. So I just realized that chase lane makes our pilot disappear. It does keep the view more centered on the airplane, like I don't lose any part of the airplane if I turn around. Which is a good thing. And we have a chase view also. that I can move, that I don't remember how to move. Can be all the way over here. And I've set up some custom views, I think. Yes, we have the wing views properly set up in a normal place. And they have a couple of strange views also, but they're fine. Like the prop view that I'm really not sure about, like why would I want to look at that? I don't know. And then if I press this mighty button, we should have cinematic views. Yeah, that might be a little bit zoomed out there, Chase plane. Can barely see the plane in the middle of the screen. Oh, they're still working on it, but yeah. At least it's doing the cinematics right? They're pretty views. Very pretty views, I can't say otherwise. And it's doing it on its own. I'm not touching anything, it's moving on its own. It's way better than when we have the fixed camera views. And I can then monitor my flight with the Navigraph thing. I know at what height we are, I know where we are, I can monitor my waypoints and all, and have a good idea of when we start descending. So I'm gonna wait till we reach our top altitude, then we can stick to these wonderful views. I don't have my auto FPS working. I wonder if it's gonna get janky with auto FPS running. Let's start this and we'll see.
November 23 Echo. In about 20 minutes, I'll start your descent.
Roger.
November 23 Echo. Expect the RNAV runway 15 approach into Pompano Beach.
Expecting the RNAV 15 into Pompano Beach. 23 Echo.
Heart of Florida, not far from the wee J.H. Henry Farms Airport. Now this little patch of paradise is a private airstrip, tucked away like a leprechaun's pot of gold in Lake Placid.
How do you like the new camera views, Nathan? with the sunset. Isn't it beautiful? Jesus, it's beautiful.
Okay, Lima Delta, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220, Duke 8 Lima Delta.
25 Bravo, contact Amber approach on 120.65.
Then I can easily jump right in the cockpit like that. Look at that. So every time I'm going to press that button, it's going to disconnect. So now I'm just monitoring something. I have my MSFS Auto FPS running here. So this is running in the cinematic view. Unfortunately, I can't keep it up and show you. But when I jumped back into the cockpit, it disconnected from SimConnect. I'm gonna try it again. No, not doing nothing now. And out, moving, no, not doing nothing. It's just a lost connection. Okay, so let's go down to 20 minutes to top of descent. We're gonna go down here. Altitude is gonna come back to 0 because we're doing an RNAV. And I'm gonna arm the VNAV so it starts descending automatically when it reaches top of descent. I'm gonna go back up here. RPM is good on the prop, 25. That's where it should be. We're making good speeds. And then I can just automatically switch to that. Isn't it the best?
Contact Miami Center on 127.2.
I think it's phenomenal. I could never, even with my joystick, even with a couple axes, I could never recreate that level of visuals. Settings, I think it's flight interface. Show the white dot, show traffic nameplates. Resume. There we go. Just wanted to take the names out of the background. And we have the perfect temperature to try it. There's no clouds, there's no nothing. Wow, that I do not regret buying chase plane. I do not regret buying chase plane. It is incredible.
November 23 Echo, contact Miami approach on 133.55.
133.55, 23 Echo.
Soaring above the wild heart of Florida, the closest bit of civilization to our grand adventure is the wee town of Moorhaven. Now, Moorhaven was founded back in 1917, and it sits right on the banks of the mighty Caloosahatchee River.
Miami approach November through 3423 Echo at flight level 110.
November 3423 Echo, Miami approach. Good evening, Moorhaven, altimeter 2991.
Even a badly detailed plane like the basic Bonanza that we're flying right now still looks incredible with chase plane. Okay, it's the plane itself, it didn't change, it's wrinkly, but you kind of lose all of that. You can see the effect of the camera, the little these little water drop effect from the camera that you get with the sun. Jesus, it's incredible, 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 incredible. I'm absolutely in love with that. In love with that. There's these shots of the tails that I'm not sure about. Like, I know the cinematic, I know the plane is like moving out of the picture, I get that, but if it'd be moving like a bit faster from the right side of the screen to the left side of the screen, I think it'd be more logical, but I think it's done with AI, so they're having it learn a lot of stuff right now. Like, what is the center? I think they're doing like eyes learning and focus to see what people are looking at. And it might be that the tail number is there and people tend to look because there's numbers, so they're going to read it, so it might false the results a bit.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Direct meeting of that is filed 1256 and I did DBM 29er Golf. 1256 and there's the ident TBM 29er Golf.
Nathan, do you have a computer that you actually play games on? Everybody's doing their Christmas stream today and tomorrow, and nobody wants to be streaming it on Christmas itself, right? I might do one on the 23rd. I might do a Christmas stream on the 23rd. Yeah. And it's probably the only stream where I might put the lights, the Christmas lights on the screen. I see everybody doing that for weeks now. I'm like, ah. Angelo, te adoremos. Venite adoremos. You know, Nathan, I might look crazy because I'm singing something that is not what you're hearing. And that's because what I'm hearing is music that I play on Twitch. Okay, you play on your iPad. That's good, that's good. There is no mobile version of Flight Simulator, but there's something else, Nathan, that I'm not sure what the name is. I think it's Infinite Flight or something, that you can kind of flight sim on an iPad. Let me look it up for you. Infinite Flight, is that it? Yeah. Look that up, Nathan. Infinite Flight, you can do on the iPad. Of course, it's not as complete, but Infinite, I'll write it in the chat.
After 11 o'clock, 12 miles out, you'll spot the grand stretch of green known as Airport Park. Sure, it might not be the cliffs of Moher, but it's a fine patch of Florida earth. Right in Bell Glade, out for the locals to gather and play. It's a place where you might catch a baseball game or a family picnic.
There you
all
go.
in the shadow of the mighty sugarcane fields that made this area famous.
I never played it myself, Nathan, but it might be good. It might be good enough for, you know, for now. I mean, get you into a bit of flight simming. So you're ready for the big league when you get a computer or a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox S, I think is the one that's able to run Microsoft Flight Sim. But if your parents are ever gonna get you something to play on, ask for a PC. Don't go the console route. There's no money to be saved, and you'll be... Okay, you'll have steady performance, but on the other side of the steady performance that you have on console, all the add-ons we're using, you won't be able to use. Like OnAir, like Chaseling that I'm using right now, Navigraph that we're using to make the flight plans and all. So it's gonna be very like, it's this view I'm not sure about. Like I can't see the plane. It's right there in the middle, but it's, I mean, I can't see it. Do a flyby a bit closer than that. I don't know if there's a report button.
Arrival acknowledged.
Let's check it.
United for tree, and we will expect the ILS to runway 26 at Jacksonville. Thanks.
I'll open a ticket. I don't know if it's fine to do so.
Bon démarrage des moteurs confirmés, prêt pour paraître pour déconnexion.
Issue using...
Flight level 360 approved. November 3423, Echo, Miami approach. When you're ready, descend and maintain 8,000 feet.
When ready, descend and maintain 8,000, November 23 Echo. No, I won't issue a ticket now. I won't issue a ticket now.
November 23 Echo, descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Turn left heading 135 vectors for
I'll
the
try it with
runway.
other GA planes.
15 approach. Altimeter 299er1.
Descend and maintain 7,000, turn left heading 135 vectors for the RNAV. 23 Echo. Which we're not going to follow, as usual.
November 23 Echo, descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,000, 23 Echo. Unfortunately, there's no VATSIM coverage tonight. Would have been fun, but hey. Miami Center is rarely on that I can see. Rarely on at night. I don't know why. Maybe they don't have people. That's sad. That's sad because it's fun to fly with VATSIM. I love to fly with real people. It makes me stressed out all together all the time. But it's fun to be able to have human interaction when you're flying, you know? Mistakes can happen, and you make mistake, and they make mistake, and they forget about you, and you don't forget to answer them, and they get mad, and you get mad. And it makes it real, you know? We're doing real fake stuff. I wonder what time Just Peasant will log in. He'll probably log in like 5 minutes till
flying
we're
right over the legendary
till the time we're done.
airstrip, also known as FA69. Now, this wee stretch of runway is a private gem carved out of the sugarcane fields of Belgrade, Florida.
Helix 5528, Miami Center, climb and maintain flight level 430.
Climb and maintain flight level 430, Helix 5528.
November 23 Echo, descend and maintain 3,000 feet, turn left heading 110.
Okay. We won't do it, but we'll tell you we'll do it. Descend and maintain 3,000, turn left heading 110, November 23 Echo.
November 23 Echo, contact Palm Beach approach on 127.35.
127.35, 23 Echo. Palm Beach approach, November 23 Echo, descending to 3,000 feet.
November 3423 Echo, Palm Beach approach. Good evening, Pompano Beach, altimeter 29991. Couch 323, contact Miami Center on 135.175. Over to Miami, Couch 323, bye-bye. Couch 532, contact Miami Center on 135.175. JetBlue 1900, climb and maintain flight level 360.
What I wanted to do is that. So 4 minutes to top of descent. Is that it? Is it top of descent? Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's good. It's working. I have to get used to pressing the right button. Which one is it? This one. Ah! Ah! Isn't it perfect? I'm the only idiot here. The system is perfect. Me running it, less than perfect. Oh, night when Christ was born. I should not be singing. I should not be singing. I will have no viewers. No viewers whatsoever. Yeah, these tail views I'm not sure about. I'm not sure about in any way. Like, yeah, it doesn't seem like something cinematic. It seems like you're having a weird camera angle. Well, the rest, the tail thing and the flyby. Like the flyby is way too zoomed out. Way too zoomed out. But we'll check it when we get to the
We're soaring
172.
above the wilds of southern Florida, and the closest bit of civilization to our grand adventure is the lively city of Boca Raton. Would you believe this place was officially
I've been there, Boca Raton. I've been there.
and its name comes from
Hey,
old
Nathan.
Spanish maps, meaning mouse mouth.
Where are you
I
from?
promise, there's not a giant rodent in sight.
You probably told me already, but I can't remember nothing.
Palm Beach approach, turn
And the
left,
Grand
heading
Pink Palace,
335.
the Boca Raton Resort.
Left heading 335, 23 Echo.
From up here, you might spot the glimmer of the Atlantic and the lush green parks that make this city a jewel of the coast.
We'll be there in about 10 minutes, Nathan. We're jumping into Japan right after. Yeah, 20 minutes we'll be in Japan. I think so. So when we'll be in Japan, we'll be way lower to the ground, so can't wait to see how it's gonna look like with these camera. Mount Gambler, oh you're right, Man, you're right, Australia, because there's the big spiders. Mount Gambler, Australia. Pretty place. Deadly spiders, but pretty place.
1,500 on one-way heading.
And we are on our way down to Pompano.
Palm Beach departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 15,000, turn left, heading 055. Vectors determined, then is filed.
Chris Anderson,
050,
stepping in chat.
File 32 Charlie, Quebec.
Thank you for stopping by. No matter how long you stay, just take a 1 minute look at the new camera views from Jay's plane. Look at these scenic camera views. They are incredible. Incredible. They're worth all the money in the world, at least for me streaming. Even for me looking at the damn screen.
November 23 Echo, turn left, heading 325.
Left heading 325, 23 Echo. Miami approach, November 3423 Echo, descending to 3000.
November 3423 Echo, Miami approach. Good evening, Pompano Beach, altimeter 29901.
Hope you're good, Chris Anderson. Hope everything is well and fine for you, my dear friend. Hope everything is good approaching the Christmas time. Merry Christmas. At this time of day, it's fun. As you can see, the planes in the sky, they're pretty lit up. There's one there. Oh yeah, Chris. Very good. If I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. I will probably be streaming in the beginning of the week, but just in case you can't show up there, hope you'll have a wonderful Christmas, you and your family. And you too, Nathan, by the way, but Nathan, I'm sure I'm going to see you again. Look at the plane going by. Oh, I love it. I love it. Chase plane is the best investment of my life. After my 401k and my RSPs. And my computer, maybe, because I couldn't be here with you guys if I didn't have the computer. Isn't it just wonderful? The cinematic views. Incredible. I might want to shut up with that. I'm just saying that over and over again, but I'm so impressed. Yeah, Christmas time is the best time of the year, man. Get to enjoy time with your siblings. And I'll be alone this Christmas. It's rare that I'm alone for Christmas, but I'm traveling. You guys know I'm going cross country. So it is. Chris doesn't seem like he's agreeing with me. Well, I can see there's a little bit of twitching. Left heading 325 to 3 echo. It seems that there's a little bit of twitching when it's going from one side of the plane to the other side of the plane. This view is shitty. They need to take that out. Can't wait to see if it's gonna be in the other version also, in the 172. Okay, closing in on 5,000 feet. We're gonna go and get some music a little bit out of here. Get some sim sounds back up and head back into our lovely cockpit and make sure we are ready to configure. We're gonna go and get some power out of that machine. First things first, prop is gonna go back full forward. If we remember correctly, it's 154, 124 for the flaps. So I'm going to target 154 right now.
And maintain 4,000, turn right, red, heading to under. Skyhawk 3 megahertz.
Skyhawk 3 Mike Alpha, contact Palm Beach approach on 124.6.
Contact Palm Beach approach on 124.6. Skyhawk 3 megahertz.
Making our turn over the nice Atlantic Ocean. It's supposed to have given us a better left and right wing views also. There's so many planes, we're gonna hit someone. It's supposed to have given us a more stable view of that, and this is more realistic. It would normally swing you right to the window. Now we're just moving as the pilot, and I love it. Oh, we can go outside the plane. Ain't it perfect? Can we go under the plane? Yeah. Good. We're 148, that's pretty good for the 154 I was targeting.
Turn left heading 320. November 491 Romeo, contact Miami Center on 132.15.
We have the low fuel alert, so we're gonna go and switch to the other tank. Dismiss the alert. As we're making our turn, we're gonna go and arm the... What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell was that? What is that you're trying to do, plane? Just wondering what you're trying to do here. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I have the wake turbulence on. We got blasted off by a jet. That's what happened. Wow, it's probably gonna happen again because the jet is right in front of us. Right there. What? Have you seen how we got blasted off? Okay, we're back on target. I'm gonna go and arm the approach. Wow, that was one quick save. The autopilot wouldn't have saved that.
Miami Center on 124.7.
Yours truly saved the thing.
124.7 for a last.
You guys better never forget about that. A little bit of power. First bunch of flaps coming down. How far are we from destination? Okay, we can keep it at that speed for now. We're still a bit high. We'll wait till we capture the glide slope. Once we get on the last leg to the runway, we'll get the next notch of flaps and then the gears. Get the halyards out of the way. Nathan, I know you're eager to go to Japan, but wasn't it a wonderful, beautiful, visually beautiful flight? Wasn't it one of the most beautiful flights we've made in a couple of days? It was stunning. It was stunning.
Contact Miami Center on 132.15. Over to Miami Center on 132.15. T Queen Air 28 Hotel.
Let's tune to Tower, see if they want to speak to us. Pompano Tower, November 3423, Echo on final approach, runway 33. Oh, I should have said that. They're going to be mad at us. It's not the right runway.
November 3423, Echo, Pompano Beach Tower, winds 310 at 4. Runway 15, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 15, November 3423, Echo. We got it! We got it!
Echo, runway 15, cleared to land.
Yeah, Pompano Beach Tower. I'm looking to land at Fort Lauderdale Executive, please.
Second notch of flaps coming down.
To get transferred to Fort Lauderdale Executive Tower to land there.
Kodiak 67 Hotel, Fort Lauderdale.
Gear coming down.
About this frequency. You are with Pompano Beach. Say intentions.
I have to agree with you, Chris, that was a close call. I don't know if you're talking about the ATC or the jet, both were very close call. Saved the jet one, and we got it from the ATC. that they didn't get it that I said that we were going to land runway 33. Well, what they don't know doesn't hurt them. At least now they know we're going to land. So that's one thing. We're making a steady 100 knots on descent. I'm going to go and take some power off a little bit. Thing is, this plane tends to overcorrect. You have to vacate left, possibly before the other runway. Don't think this will be possible, but we vacate left anyway.
Landing time log.
This thing is way too sensible under control.
Papa Alpha, please clarify your request or repeat your last transmission.
Beach Tower Diamond 906 Papa Alpha is 2 miles west of the field. Request landing clearance. 286 Papa Alpha.
Contact ground on 121.9er.
And there's the Goodyear blimp right in front of us. Isn't it beautiful, the little Goodyear blimp? Okay, so we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go and contact ground. Go and stop this right here, ground. Pompano ground, November 3423 Echo would like to taxi to the general aviation parking. So that would be down on the left side, I think, but we'll see what they say.
November 3423 Echo, Pompano Beach Ground, taxi to Park Stand 2 via Foxtrot, hold short of runway 24, then Golf Mike Charlie, hold short of runway 10, then Lima. Have a good day.
Taxi to Park Stand 2 via Foxtrot, hold short of runway 24, then Golf Mike Charlie, hold short of runway 10, then Lima. Thank you, 3423 Echo. So Foxtrot is right here. We're going to try and do what they say. So they say we're going to go Foxtrot, then Golf. So we're on Foxtrot, and that's Golf. So we're going to make Golf. We're going to hold short of 24. Let's see if they're going to tell us to continue taxi, because we can't cross an active runway without asking them. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Landing can come off. Peter 8 can come off. Pump on the ground, November 3423 Echo, holding short runway 24. See how they say. Hey, see you, Chris.
3 Echo, cross runway 24, then continue taxi via Golf Mike Charlie, hold short of runway 10, then Lima.
Cross runway 24 to 3 Echo. So, they want us to go there, and it's going to be Golf Mike. Then Charlie. They're pretty good instructions.
Ground. November 278 Tango Bravo.
Oh,
to go.
that's shitty.
Pick up IFR clearance to Key West. Contact tower for the clearance.
That's gonna be Mike.
You are on ground frequency. Contact tower for departure clearance. Advise when ready to taxi.
So we're gonna go Mike.
Contact tower.
That's Delta. Then we're gonna go Charlie, and we're gonna have to hold charter runway 10. I love the instruction. They're very good now. Sometimes it's not all airport, but this is good. This is good taxiing. It's complex, and it's still very good. So next left is gonna be Charlie. Look at the wobbling of the plane and all. Isn't it good? Jesus, it's good. It's good, good, good. And night lighting here in Pompano, very good also, very good. So that's gonna be us on Charlie, then we're gonna have to all chart the runway 10. So we're gonna go and call them and let them know we're there. Pompano ground, November 3423 Echo holding short runway 10.
November 23 Echo, cross runway 10, then continue taxi via Lima.
Cross runway 10, 23 Echo. So, we're gonna go across, we're still on Charlie, then we're gonna cross Kilo, and then we're gonna be on Lima. But then on Lima, I think we have to go to the open hangar on the left. That's where we took the plane, isn't it, Nathan? We took the plane in the open hangar. But they're expecting us on the right side there. Okay. They're expecting us on the right side, so we're gonna go there.
Ground November 28 Tango Bravo, will reach short runway 6.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, contact tower on 125.4 for departure clearance.
That's gonna be Lima. Then we're gonna go ahead and cross there, and we're gonna get to that parking spot.
Yankee Victor ready to taxi.
Gonna go ahead and cross right here. Pay attention to that Cyrus.
Via Lima, Mike, hold short of runway 6, then Kilo Alpha.
Runway 10, taxi via Lima. Mike, hold short of runway 6, then Kilo Alpha November 58 Yankee Victor.
Yeah, it was in the hangar, but they're expecting us right there. You can see the flashing light. They're expecting us on that parking spot. So we're gonna go on the right side of those. And we're supposed to have, let's check that. So we're supposed to have a camera, especially for that. Yeah, so that should be the camera we're using for the landing gear. See how small the wheel turns? That's the thing. That's why I'm having problem with this plane. So that's the one I'm supposed to use to do proper parking. Because I can see that my wheel is on the yellow line. And then I can go ahead and stop it right there. And if I jump back in, I'm parked. So I just need to program those, but then I should have a close to perfect parking. I braked a little too early, but it's not because I was not seeing it. So we're here, flaps up. We probably got dinged because of that by same tensions. Then we're gonna go to our switches, and we're gonna go and switch the taxi lights off, the nav lights off, the avionics, the alternators are gonna go off, battery is gonna stay on. That's not what I wanted to do whatsoever. We're going down here, pulling that mixture out.
The flight is finished. It has been
Very
reported
good.
by OnAir.
Engine is off. We can go beacon and nav, and we're going to put everything else to off. We're going to go battery 1, battery 2 off, and everything is good to go.
Radar vectors Palm Beach and is filed. Climb maintain 10.
Then I can go back down here and still have these very nice views. I'm just going to step out for a second to go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back with you. And we're heading...
Ground 0500 Echo Zulu with Whiskey. Texter runway 10.
1 second for that clear.
I'm back. Okay, let's get some sim sounds a bit out of here. Let's bring some music while we plan our way to Japan. So this is going to be done, and we're going to end that flight. We're going to bring OnAir back to our life. Boom. So we got 125 feet per minute, 1.10 on the G's, and the landing speed 67 knots. These landings look so rough with the Bonanza because the nose just slams down on the runway as soon as it touches down, which is not realistic whatsoever if you're going to be coming down 125 feet per minute. It's realistic if you're coming at 400 feet a minute, but not 125 feet. The nose would not drop like that on the runway. Not on a floater that we just made. We made a floater out of that. We went almost under the runway then back up, so there is really not much momentum coming down to the runway in these cases. Should even be hard to have the plane touch that. So, job finished. We brought the passengers, we brought the goods. We got paid almost $1,800 for that. Well, actually, exactly $1,900 for that. 18% increase. No comfort bonus obtained because the landing G's were a bit too high. Safety bonus is obtained 10%. Aircraft handling 5. Soft landing was good. Night landing and flight support bonus was good. So we're going to go and say okay. They're going to ask us to put some fuel in that plane, so we're going to go and check how much they want. We're going to say manage and stop the rent. The renting will stop, nothing to pay, so there's enough fuel in that plane. Let's go and return that little plane, and we have no more aircraft under our name, so we're no more losing money. Let's see how much money we have right now, though. So we have in the bank $74,000. $74,000 is not enough to buy a plane. I do not think so. And we don't want to buy a plane because we'll be stuck with it and flying that all the time. So that's not what we want to do. So let's see where we're heading. So we're going our jobs, and we'll go to the Japan stuff. Okay, so these two has nothing to do with it. So the Japan stuff is that thing. So we have 9 main legs that we need to go. So if I look this up, if I click on that, you'll see where we're going. So we're going from all the way to the top to all the way down there. This has nothing to do with it. So we're going from all the way to the top to all the way down here. But on our way, there's some scenic routes that needs to be done. So we bring tourists to scenic places. The thing is, this starts in here, in RJCK. And I do think there is no plane in RJCK. So we're going to have to find a plane that is close to RJCK, if I'm not mistaken. So that's it. There's no plane that we can rent in RJCK. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the live map operations. And we're going to go and find our jobs. So Japan should be around here. Do I have to say show other airports or something like that? Show airports. Am I not close enough for you to show airports? Or am I not looking at the right place? I might not be. Come on, give me airports. All airports, all statuses. Why aren't you showing me the airports?
It's getting colder, but yet so warm. Before we know it, it's Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve.
Am I not looking at the right place? The right place? Yeah, I am. That's Australia. That's where you live. Okay, let's ban that mofo in Twitch. Stop annoying me. Why aren't you showing show cargoes and packs?
I love the snow and I love the scarves, the candles lighting.
Okay, why aren't you showing? Show me the airports.
I wonder what this year I'ma give me something special.
Showing me like there's no airports. There is airports all around the thing. Why don't you? Okay, let's start that over. Live operation map. Did we like move you too fast? Like, can't you just cross the ocean? Okay, seems like we have airports now. Are we gonna have some more airports when we reach? That's Canada. That's not where we want to go. Europe, we have airports. More airports. Come on, we have to make it to Japan. Let's go. UT, something. I have no clue where I am. Hopefully I'm going the right way. That's probably Africa. That's not the right way. Probably this way. You. Is it where you decide to stop giving me airports? Or is there no airports in this area? J. U. P. U. Why aren't you showing airports down here? Like there's none. You were doing it yesterday. Because I'm not going the right way. You shagging idiot. If you were moving the other way, you'd see all your airports. If I go here, they're probably all here. No, I'm losing the airports when I do that. Okay, so you're giving me airports here. Show cargoes and passengers, yeah? So I'm moving that way, I'm going to Japan. Give me airports! Give me airports! Okay, we'll go a different way. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go down here. So we have to be here. I'm gonna say, show other airports. So if I look at that way, the closest airport to us is RJCS. Is there something going from RJCS to RJCK? Yeah! 7 passengers, that'll be a hard one to do. Okay, let's forget about that thing. Okay, so RJCS. Let's just look up if there's any planes in RJCS. Search aircraft in RJCS. Damn, there's one. There's the aircraft we need. There is the aircraft we need. November 7872. Don't worry, it's only OnAir being dumb there. Okay, so stop yelling in my ear, you music. Okay, so there's one here that we can rent. Let's go details. What we want to do is 10 flight hours, and this is a weekly lease. So I think we're gonna go by the hour, because we might be run the Japan thing over a couple of weeks. So we're gonna go ahead and rent this airplane at RJCS. Let's go and rent that. We'll go 3 passengers and cargo, that'll be all good. So we're gonna have this thing at RJCS. Now what we need is a pilot at RJCS. So we're gonna go, my employees, it was costing $44,000 to bring myself over to Japan. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna hire a pilot in Japan. So, hire an employee. That employee needs to be a pilot. And he has to be able to do single engine piston land. And we're gonna go by the wages. We want to have the lower wages possible. Susan Grunholm, $210 per hour flown. That's pretty good. That's what we need. So we're gonna go and evaluate her. Not much to evaluate. RJCS. So she's paid by the day. So I might as well hire her only for 1 day, and we'll rehire her whenever we need her. RJCS. You know what? I won't be pronouncing the names for my Japan tour. It's a very bad idea. It'll end up giving me ban of YouTube or something. Okay, so Susanna, you're coming with us to Japan. Hire. There we go. She's hired. So if we go to our plane now. We have a Cessna. That's good. If we say we want to fly it today, we have 1 mission, which is a cargo, and 1 passenger. And the passenger needs to go RJCK. No, that's way too much. We're not taking anything. No, we're not taking anything of that. It's impossible. No, that's the mission. That's the, yeah. We don't need to do that. So we're flying the empty plane. Oh, we might look for something. Okay, let's do something first things first. C-172 is gonna be our type of plane this time. Okay? I'm gonna sim brief dispatch this flight. Oh, I didn't put any destination. We're going to RJCK. Let's start that over. That's not good. RJCK. That's where we're going. It's saying we have enough. That's only 33 nautical miles, so that will be a very quick flight. I'm going to do a sim brief dispatch because that's going to adjust our fuel. Unknown departure airport. Oh, come on in the departure airport. RJCS. RJCS. Why don't you know RJCS? That's where we are. Okay, fuck it. As long as it's in the sim. We need to see if it's in the sim. If not, we'll have to return that plane. RJCS. RJCS. So, is it in there? And does it have a runway? If it has a runway, we're going. Is it in the water? Oh no, okay. I was about to say, there's no way we can fly out of there. Okay, so we're gonna have to set ourselves like here, even though it's in the field. Okay, let's change the plane first of all. So we rented a C-172. So this one is gonna be. I already put a nice livery on it. A tour guide livery. So that's awesome. We're gonna go save and back. We're gonna go and put that little tiny plane right there on the ground beside the runway, because if not, OnAir is gonna be mad at us. We're gonna set as departure on the ground. No, on the ground shutdown.
Look at that, we're flying over the heart of Vietnam, and while there's not a single landmark peeking up to wave at us right now...
Murph, shut up, we're not even flying.
The bustling city of Ho Chi Minh.
Shut up, like you would say, shut up. There's nobody. We're not even flying.
Before the Vietnamese swept in. It's famous for its wild...
Okay, so we're on a taxiway that doesn't exist, but at least we're good. It does exist, but not in the set.
Only louder.
Look at that, our fly tour plane.
The locals say if you can cross the street here, you can do anything in life. It's a city that's seen...
Forgot to do something. OnAir, you have to come back. You're November 78, 72, November. So we have to go here, configure, identification. We have to be November 7872 November. November 7872 November. And one last time, November 7872 November. Probably don't need to do all of these, but I have no clue which one's going to show up on the plane. So, save and back. Save and back. Tiny little taxiway, set as departure, on the ground, shut down. And we're going to go and start flight. So, we can't make the sim brief dispatch, so there's no problem with that. We'll just fly with the fuel that we have on board. Local time is 8 in the morning, which is perfect for us. As it's not in sim brief, we're gonna go and fly VFR as what Say Intention might want to know. Suzanne is our captain. We are going... we're going to see if... We can't take these jobs, but there might be jobs that we can take. We're going to take 594 pounds of cargo. These we can't take because they're part of the same job. Let's go by the highest bidder. This we don't. This is 700, that's too much, that's too much, that's too much, that's too much. That we can do. $850 of cargo. Anything else we need to know about that? No. Let's accept that. Let's go back to our pending jobs. No, let's go back to flying our plane, actually. Let's fly the plane with the cargo on board, which is not the number one and the number one, so we're going to load this one in. And we're going to say validate fuel and payload, and it's going to be fly in sim with no offset because it's 8:30 in the morning. Are you happy, Nathan? We're going to be flying during daytime all the time because that's how it is, right? Japan is on the other. Well, Japan is on the same side of the world as you, so I guess you're watching me in the morning, aren't you, Nathan? What time is it where you are? Okay, so we're good on this side. Let's bring that out of there. And we're gonna go ready to fly. We're gonna go and remove the chocks. I didn't fly the C-172 since Sim Update 4, so I hope they didn't shag it. Pitot cover off. Port cover off. Engine cover off. Oh, that's aerial advertising. Oh, we don't have the... We'll probably have the handle for the hook, but we don't have the hook. That's good. And then we're gonna hop on the aircraft. Well, we finished... What was that? Why did you zoom out? Oh, that's the views I've set already. So that's 2. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're not zoomed in. They're not zoomed in. That's 0. That's 1. That's not what I wanted. Okay, chase plane, come back up here. We're gonna make some little adjustment. So pilot view, well, we're gonna be taxiing. That's how it should be. Oh, there's another version. Well, you're gonna end up waiting for it. 10:08, so 10:08 in the morning. Okay, very good. So is that the view I want when I'm taxiing? That's not the view I'm supposed to have, I don't think so. I'd say I'd be looking about... Yeah, I'd be looking about here. I'll go a little bit higher. And a little bit... No, I want to zoom in. I don't want to move. Okay, so that'd be about where I would be. Can we raise that a bit so we don't want to look at the sky, we want to look at our instruments. So, chase plane, come back alive. We're going to save position for that's the pilot view. Then we're going to go to the instrument view and that's pretty hard to set. I'm gonna have to set it, okay, adjust. That's what we want. No, that's not what we want. That's about what we want. So we're gonna go and save that view. That's gonna be instrument. Then radio stack is gonna be here. We're gonna adjust that again. Sorry, Nathan, that you have to, 10:08 in the morning. Stream starts at 8:30. You wake up at 8:30 to watch me? Jesus, Nathan. That's about it, but we want to be... No, we don't want to back up. We want to go down. Is that how we go down? Okay, let's save that. Then back. I had some problems earlier adjusting those. It was doing very weird places. Okay, go. Yeah, go away, you. That'd be about what I'd like to see. Save and back. And a pedestal, we're just gonna zoom it in. Adjust. That's all we need to see, that's to switch the fuel. Okay, save and back. We are on boat, back. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, that should be good. Let's do that. 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Isn't it perfect? Good. We're good, and if we press this mighty button, we're going out. Very good. Okay, let's go back into the cockpit. We're gonna start tracking with OnAir, make sure everything is fine. Tracking is good. We're gonna bring our CG again, so we do the same thing we did earlier. It says that we are forward 15, aft 35. So our CG is good as it is. No need to move it all around the place. So we're tracking right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 3. And for this little beautiful little plane, what we need to do is alternator, battery on avionics bus 1 and 2 and arm the battery. Beacon should come on, as is the strobe. We should turn the fuel pump on, and I do think that for this little plane, what we need to do is full in on both sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and it's mixture out, throttle 1/4 inch in, left, right, both, and then it's start. No, probably not. So we're gonna do it this way.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Very good. We want to have about 1,000 RPM. Ooh, very sensible, very sensible. Okay, so we're tracking. We're gonna go alternator on, so the voltage in the in these two can go okay. And right there, then we're gonna go, oops. We're gonna go down here, flight plan. Let me bring SimBrief back, not even SimBrief, we're going RJCS, RGCK. Okay, so, boom. Hello, new flight. I don't know if Navigraph does have it. RJCS. Why don't you have RJCS? RJCS. Shibetsu. Let's see if I can find Shibetsu. Well, I guess it's not big in Japan. Okay, enter. No clue which one to take off from because we don't have no information whatsoever. Oh, we could do it here. Look at that, we could do it here. Route. Yeah, route. It's gonna be RJCS. Is that it? RJCS. It says runway 15. Probably straight up departure. Yeah. And then we're gonna go. We're heading to RJCK. Oops, RJCK. Enter. Ushiro. Okay. RGCS, RGAD, poo-poo-poo. That's good, that's good. Oh, I get it, Nathan, no problem there. At an approach, there's an ILS. Runway 7 at an approach. Okay. We don't actually need that. Let's stop playing around. Runway 17, so RJCK. Enter. It says we should go runway 17. Enter. And we're gonna go procedure. Select the approach. RJCK, just want to see the charts. Approach chart, ILS. That's a straight in ILS from Canro. That's a procedure turn. So straight to the airport and procedure turn, that's more logical for us. If we clear that, clear. Just want to see where we're coming from, so we're going to be coming from the coast. So a waypoint on that side is not logical. So the X-ray is going to bring us from the water in, and we can be at AKC. Yeah, so it's going to be X-ray from AKC. Enter ILS X-ray from AKC, which is down the water. And we're going to go and load this approach. Enter. Yes. So we're all good. If I range that out, that's us. Oops. That's us going over the water at AKC and back in for the landing at the. Isn't there any other way we could go? Yeah, we're gonna do the Yankee procedure. We're gonna do the Yankee. That's too far. Let's do the Yankee. Enter to TCE. Enter and activate. We don't need to go all the way out like that. Yeah, TCE, then the procedure turn. Okay, that would make way more sense. So we're flying in an area that is claiming for 8,000 feet, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to reach 8,000 feet. So we'll look at our map here. I think we're going to be fine. So when it's Friday, Saturday morning for us, and Sunday it's Monday morning. Okay, so you're going to be able to catch the Friday stream, because I don't always stream on my Saturday, obviously. Okay, so let's adjust the altimeter. Altimeter is 2992 here. Weather 3006. Don't you get the altimeter? Don't you get the... What's happening? Are you on live something? Are you on live weather? Let's put live weather back on. Thank you. That shouldn't do nothing with the... Oh, Nathan! There's snow in Japan right now. Look at that, we just got into snow right away. Isn't it beautiful? That's live weather. And that's real time, so that didn't fuck up anything. Isn't it pretty? Wow. And OnAir is not mad at us. So now if I adjust my altimeter, should be going to something else. Very good. Okay, so it says we're going 2,000. We shouldn't have any problem of clearance on that. Let's put it at 2,000. Flight level change on that bird is 74. So we're gonna go 74. That's gonna be right there at 74. Runway, this is 139. Let me get that on the heading bug. So that's gonna be 139. At least we have a Christmas vibe for something. It's snowing. Well, it's not snowing, but there's snow on the ground. 139. There we go. So we're gonna go heading mode, 139. We're gonna go flaps 1. Thank you for the low fuel caution. I know that we're going like 33 miles away. Landing light, taxi light, nav lights can come on. Pitot heat has to be on. Let me, oops, no. 3 for the switches. Cabin power 12 volt. I don't give a damn about that. That's good. That's good. That's good. Mixture's full rich. We're going back up here. Our nav is good. Runway 15 is at our left, at our right hand side. Let me make sure this is good. Oh, the sound on this plane. The sound on this plane. Okay, let's take a bit of music out of here. See, you remember, Nathan, from the other plane, how low the sounds were? And I was full pop on the sim sound. I'm gonna put it full pop just for a second, just so you see the difference. That's how the sound with our at max on a goodly developed plane should sound. So what I want is my sound to be, when I'm full power, let me do it for a second. Okay, that's how I want it. Okay, very good. Head back inside. Release parking brake. Make our way to the end of that runway, and we're gonna be on our way. Hope you're happy now, Nathan. We're gonna be flying in Japan, for real. I don't even know if they have like I don't even know if they have like trees, like pine trees like that. And this plane turns quite a bit better than the other one, right? Just logical turns. Okay. Please center your view back. Okay, so chase plane is also turning my head. I love it. How are these side views? Chase plane, you need to fix that. I'm not looking the right way. Yeah, this is good, but this is not good. Because they want me lower down. I understand. I wonder if I can do both. No. It turns this view. It turns this view instead of the other one. Okay. Let me bring my maps up because I have no way of knowing where we're going. Flight unload. New flight. RJCK is our destination, and we're doing the X-ray to runway 17 from AKC. No. Change that. We're doing the Yankee to runway 17 from TCE. Okay, at least I have that going for myself. And I have the terrain right there. We're far away from Tokyo. We're going to Tokyo, Haneda. We're going to land in Tokyo later on tonight. Tonight, this morning for you, but we'll be landing in Tokyo. The next leg we do is going to Tokyo. So we're just hopping for 33 nautical miles to go and pick up our first mission, and then we're heading to see Mount something, and then we're heading and land to Tokyo. Hopefully you're still here by that time. Okay, parking brake off. Parking brake off. Everything is fine on this side. Everything is fine on this side. Let's bring in the power. Nose down a little bit. Parking brake off. A little bit of road. We have some crosswind. Airspeed coming alive. Rotate is in. Whoopsie daisy. That's quite the crosswind. That was quite the crosswind. And here we are. If we go... Oh, why aren't you working, you? I'm gonna have to make you work manually. Thank you. And we're gonna go nav. Yeah, it's not Mount Fuji. I'm pretty sure it's not Mount Fuji. If we want to go outside and then go to the next view, is that this one? This one? There's one looking at the flaps, I'm pretty sure about that. Oh, this is the flaps one, so we can see the flaps going up. Here we go. Hop back in the cockpit, maintaining 74 knots. And let's bring the ATC back in and go to departure. Kushiro Airport, November 7872 November, would like to request flight following VFR to Tokyo, Haneda. Oh, I can see they did not fix that. The C-172 goes a lot from left to right. What? I didn't hear a thing you said.
November 23 Echo, radar contact, over JSDF, Kenebetsu Airfield at 1700 feet, bed sky, QNH 30.06.
Jesus, plane, just go back on track, would you? Yeah. The other pilot in that thing is a bit shagged. Like it's flying like there's no tomorrow. It's making very abrupt turns for nothing. No, stop doing that, stop doing that, stop doing that. Just get back on track. Just get back on track. I'm gonna force it to behave a little bit. Are you behaving now, plane? There we go. There we go. Okay, let's bring the... No, that's what the one I want. Let's bring the prop back in the green. We just need to near the green part of it. There we go, 2500. And we're gonna go Tokyo. Tokyo info, November 7872 November, 2000 feet.
November 3423 Echo, Tokyo info. Good morning, Mr. QNH
We're gonna go, now that we're at flight level, we're gonna go to 0 feet and we're gonna go VNAV as we are doing the ILS, and I'm gonna follow that on my map. And do we have a top of the Scenic? ECE 35, 35, 28. Oh, we won't have a top of the center because we're too low. Okay, yeah, Mount Fuji. Sorry, Nathan. It's not because I don't want to read you. It's because I'm trying to figure out a couple of stuff here, couple of things. This is going that way. Yeah, Mount Fuji is the big mountain, but that's not where we're heading. I'm gonna tell you where we're heading. Maybe you want to Google it by the time we get there, because I didn't even Google it myself. We are going to POI details, Mount Yotei. I'm gonna write it in chat. Mount Yotei. That's where we're going. And I'll have to look it up on the map because I have no
Look at
clue
us
either.
soaring above the wilds of Hokkaido. Since there's not a single landmark peeping up at us, let me spin a yarn about RJCS, JASDF Kenebetsu Airfield. Built in 1944, this airfield was originally a military base for the Japanese Air Self-Defense Force. It's a rare site tucked away in the far reaches of eastern Hokkaido, and it's mostly used for training these days.
I wonder if this changes that when I'm not, RJCK, yeah, it changes it. Very good. Mount Yotei is going to be our first waypoint all over a snowy Japan. Okay, let's adjust the sounds a bit, because now we're hearing all airplane but no music. And here we go for some Christmas tunage with the beautiful views of Japan. What is that doing? Isn't it pretty, eh? All the snowy patches and everything. That's nice. That's very nice. There's a little bit of a something. When the scene changes from one to another, you know, the texture has to jump back in, and it's kind of fast, so it's not picking it up as quick, and some little stuff keeps appearing all around the place. So there's a little something there, but I can't say it's bad. I can't say it's bad. Yeah, we'll see that in not too long. We'll see that in not too long, my friend. Hopefully it'll be as beautiful and more beautiful as what we're looking at right now. I'm just adjusting some settings, so that's why I'm not responsive that much. We'll go 100 here. And we'll go auto reduce. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Because I want to have the level of detail. I prefer it reduces some other stuff. I want to have the level of detail and stuff on the ground and all. Oh, we're a bit slow on the power here. We're gonna give it a bit more.
Would you look at us, floating above the wilds of Hokkaido with not a single landmark waving at us. But let me spin you a tale about the closest spot of note, Bikanbi Airfield, also known as Akechi JP-01. Built to serve the needs of this remote region, it's a wee airstrip that's seen everything from bush planes to the odd adventurous pilot touching down. It's the kind of place where the wind howls like a banshee and the fog rolls in thicker than a pint of Guinness.
Fog! I think he's right. There's a lot of fog. Yeah, same thing, same thing. That's way too far for GA airplanes. Way too far. We can barely see the plane. That's way too far.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains and the mountains in reply.
I cannot even know where the plane is. It's in the middle. It's so tiny.
Come to Bethlehem and see.
Pretty winter scenery.
Come adore on bended knee. Christ the Lord, the newborn King.
Bam, 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 bam.
In excelsis Deo. See him in a manger laid, Jesus, Lord of heaven and earth. Mary, Joseph, lend your aid. Sing with us.
Claw, claw.
We're drifting over the wilds of Hokkaido, and would you believe it? Not a single landmark's popping up to wave at us. But let me tell you, the closest bit of civilization is the city of Kushiro. Now, Kushiro's a grand spot known for its misty mornings and the Kushiro Shinsegan National Park, the largest wetland in all of Japan. It's a haven for the rare red-crowned crane, a bird so graceful it could teach Riverdance a thing or two. The city's been a port since the late 1800s, and it's still a bustling hub for fishing. With seafood so fresh, you'd think it leapt straight onto your plate.
All it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. It's quite intensive on the resources of the computer to have the camera pan around all the time like that. When you're low to the ground with this amount of trees and all, yeah, it's kind of intensive. But it's very pretty. It's so unbelievably pretty. The sim is just so good. So good. And Tokyo is a modeled airport, actually a flight sim modeled airport, not one that I bought. Modeled from Flight Simulator. So I'm eager to see what it's going to look like. I wonder if my Go back to the tracking page here. I want to see if my buttons are still binded for that. Score. Yeah, that's still binded. That's good.
Would you look at us, flying over the wilds of Hokkaido, and the closest spot of note is the city of Akashi. Now, Akashi is famous for its misty lagoons and oyster farms, where the locals have been harvesting those briny beauties since the late 1800s. The town hugs the coast, and the Akechi Bridge stretches across the water like a giant leprechaun stride. Built in 1972, it's a marvel of Japanese engineering.
Well, that's pretty good looking, isn't it? It's pretty good looking. We're just about to fly to overfly Kushiro, Japan. Kushiro, Japan, where we're gonna, that's the airport here, that's where we're gonna be landing. And then from there, we're going to the Mount Yotei, circle around Mount Yotei for the scenic views, and then we're heading to Tokyo. And Tokyo is going to be our ultimate landing for tonight. Then we're going to be taking over Japan in the upcoming days. In the upcoming days. Overflying the field at 2,000 feet. Lower than we're supposed to, but there's nobody watching for us, so who gives a A? Who gives a F? Okay, let's head back into the cockpit and get ready for that landing. Music sound coming down. Cockpit view. Sounds coming up. We're gonna go ahead and zoom that in. Make sure we don't get into trouble, because we're gonna be pretty close to the ground. Actually, let's go 25. Let's increase our altitude a little bit. Let's just climb a tiny wee bit. just to keep it in the yellow. Don't want to be anywhere near the red, so that 500 feet is going to give that to us. And we're going to go back to 0 on the altimeter. Like that. Make sure our altimeter is good. 3006. Very good. CTAF. Ushiro 7872 November. The ILS Yankee runway 17 for full stop landing, Kushiro traffic. So they're gonna say nobody's listening? We know that. That's why it's called traffic advisory. Does this look like, is that?
Would you look at us cruising above Hokkaido
Which
with
one's
the wind in our
intention?
hair and the clouds?
That's on air.
Now, since
That's
we're
say
in the wild
intention.
and the landmarks are playing hide and seek, let me tell you about Kushiro Shitsugen National Park. It's the largest wetland in all of Japan, stretching out like a green and golden patchwork quilt.
We could have that right here. There's the plus when we need it. And it all gives us our frequency. Everything is in there. I keep that there. I think I'll keep that there. So it keeps me from clicking away.
Kushiro Center, Aerostar 313 Yankee Tango, request IFR clearance to Itura.
Clearance on request. You're number 1.
Kushiro Center, Aerostar 313 Yankee Tango, request IFR clearance to Ichiro.
Uchiro, request IFR clearance to Uchiro. I think the guy's a bit lost. It's a tiny wee bit lost. I think he's a tiny wee bit lost there. Merry Christmas. Geez, we're gonna make that turn skirting those trees. Radar data says we're good, but we're gonna be squirting it. It does, doesn't it? Hey, that's very nice view. That's a very, very nice view. I need to adjust, I don't know if I can do it from here. This, yeah, hardware settings. The L axis and the R axis, L axis, X and sensitivity 0.5 and 0.5. That makes it all logical. This is 0.5. This is 0.5. I think they all should be 0.5. It's gonna help me because these planes are too sensitive. Look at that. Look at that. We're just flying right above the mountain. Isn't it beautiful? Well, seems like we're gonna glide this one because we're out of fuel. Engage the approach button. And we're gonna hand fly you in. Let's just hope we can glide it to the runway. Okay, autopilot, I'm gonna take control of that.
We're flying over the wilds of Hokkaido, and the closest.
Well, we're not flying, Murph. We're gliding.
Kushiro's a grand old port town, famous for its misty mornings, and the Kushiro Shitsugen National Park, the largest wetland in all of Japan.
No. Up. Okay, I'm gonna make miracles here. You did not see nothing.
Landing time wow.
Loaded payload is lower than due.
There we are!
340 instead of 673 lbs.
With no fuel. Okay. What are we gonna do with that? So the thing is saying we have enough fuel, then we don't have enough fuel. So the fuel consumption is shagged. What are we gonna do with that? Okay, we have to restart that flight. We're gonna do it in time acceleration so it's not too long. I'm gonna be shutting up and we're gonna load way more fuel. We're gonna go abort flight, yes. I'm gonna make that short and sweet, because I really want to get that leg done at least. We're gonna go time acceleration on that, so that we can get it on the ground. And I couldn't save it. I'm angry at myself. I should have been able to save that, but I was playing with views. Chucks, yeah, that's what we're missing. Shift C, go up in here. We're not loading this in this, so we're loading only this. And then we're gonna add fuel to full capacity of the aircraft.
North Air 2721. Descend and maintain altitude 1,000 feet.
Okay, RJCK, that's good. Validate fuel and payload. Fly in sim now. Boom, boom. Start tracking. Tab, empty, move the CG to the nose, load aircraft, load immediately. I did actually crash, yeah! Why don't you want to load? Okay, forget about you. We're gonna go boom. You know what? You're tracking. I'm gonna put the beacon strobe on. I'm gonna Control E the hell out of that baby.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down.
Fuel pump up. Pito is gonna come on. Landing, taxi, and nav. They're gonna come on. Everything else is on. We're gonna arm the emergency battery. We're gonna go down here, enter. Our flight plan is still there. We're gonna go procedure, select approach. That's gonna be the, let's go back to the chart, the ILS Yankee. Enter to TCE, enter. Load that, enter, yes. 0. Flaps. Parking brake. On the move. Yeah, my concern is that we're not going to keep our nose on the ground if we keep on going that way. Because we're fully loaded. Hopefully we can still make it. Okay, let's align with the runway. Yeah, I crashed, Nathan. That was not the plan. That was not the plan, and that's because of a miscalculation based on whatever Flight Sim is putting out as a fuel consumption and what the plane is actually, what it should be taking and what it's taking actually. So that's the thing with the calculations. So we have taken way more fuel on right now. I'm gonna go heading here. Heading, flight level change is at 74. VNAV off. And we're 3,500. We're gonna go full power here. Nose down. Don't worry, we're gonna make it back, and I'm gonna time accelerate it so that we don't spend our whole day here.
Airborne time logged.
Cover off control. Julia Alpha Tree 014.
Okay, on the way we go. Did I put some flaps down? Yes, flaps up. Here we go. OnAir is happy. I should normally be able to refuel when I'm mid-air, but I couldn't. It wouldn't let me. And we should have been higher. That was my fault. The level we were supposed to come into this ILS was 3,500 feet. And this is because it gives you a glide to the runway. And it also gives you vertical separation with the ground if something happens. Had I had that 3,500 feet under our belt, we would have been able to glide down to that runway, but we were at 2,000 feet. So we were not able to make it down to the runway because of that. So it was pilot error, and yeah, OnAir is faulty too, but I mean, you know, I should have been able to prevent this. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so we have about 3 times the fuel we had earlier, so we're for sure good to get there. Let's put ourselves in a Christmas spirit once more. Let's make it to 3,500 this time. You know what? I'm gonna stick that flight to the real time. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be able to make the next leg. Yeah, I know. Stream. It makes for good content. I crashed the whole plane. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make the next leg. That's gonna take too much time, no matter what it is. So I'm gonna stick that flight to real time. We're just gonna fly the same route again. Make it the same way. So we get a little bit more time together in that stream, because by the time we land, there's going to be over 7 p.m. for me, and the next leg is about 2 hours, so I won't have time to make it. We'll keep it for next time. We're just going to refly that leg, and then we'll be done with it. Okay, let's adjust our speed. 2,500 on the RPM, that's what we need. And we'll have been close to 3 hours of stream at this time, so that'll be pretty good.
We're flying over the wilds of Hokkaido, and would you believe it? The nearest spot worth a tail is the wee town of Akechi. Now, Akechi is famous for its misty lagoons and oyster farms, where the locals.
This is good. We're at flight level.
Since the late 1800s. The town.
And we're gonna make it down to that 0 again.
Stretches across the water like a giant stride, built in 1972.
Reactivate VNAV.
Engineering.
Happy holiday. I don't know what you think, but I think the view is even better when we're a bit higher. Everything was popping in and out earlier. We are having a hard time loading everything up, and now it seems like everything is fine. Yeah, it is what it is. What can we do about it? What can we do about it? Thousand feet above the ground. Object level detail is going to be at 50 at 2500 above the ground. That'll make way much more sense. I'm just adjusting my auto FPS settings so we have better quality viewing up and down. So now we're going to have the terrain detail go up when we go above 3,000 feet, which is good, and it's going to get reduced to its minimum at 2,000 feet. And then object level detail is going to go up when we reach 1,000 feet, and then it's going to go down when we reach 2,500 feet, which is objects on the ground, which we don't see details anyway at this height. Wonders and wonders of it.
Sure, and we're flying over the wilds of Hokkaido, with the closest spot worth a tail being the Grand Lake Akechi. This shimmering beauty's been around since the Ice Age, carved out by glaciers that stomped through the land like a herd of stampeding elk. It's famous for its brackish waters, where fresh and salt water mix together like a good Irish stew, creating a haven for all sorts of birds, especially the rare Japanese crane, dancing about like they're at a ceilidh. Fisherfolk have been casting their nets here for centuries, and the lake's oysters are so prized they'd make a leprechaun weep with joy.
Mistakes after mistakes tonight. I forgot I forgot to put the nav mode on. So now we're way off track. Well, we're going the right way. We're not going the wrong way, but we're still miles off track. Not to worry, we have plenty of fuel. Let's get ourselves back on course here. And I want to do it manually because you've seen how it does it earlier, right? I don't want to be jerked around like that. Certainly not when there's no reason to do it. Believe in me.
I used to be blue, now I'm brand new. All wrapped up in red. I keep on dreaming of his face. He just melts my heart away. I'm all glittery 'cause he makes it feel like Christmas every day. Now the winter's here to stay. All I want is this embrace. Maybe it's crazy, but he makes it feel like
Tonight.
every day. Dear Santa, hurt me through this worldly winter night.
OnAir is happy, we happy.
With Christmas tree, with every jingle bell, I know we're finally meet. I could see the end until he looked my way. I used to be blue, now I'm brand new, all wrapped up in red. I keep on dreaming of his face. He just melts my heart away. I'm all glittery 'cause he makes it feel like Christmas every day. Now the winter's here to stay. All I want is his embrace. Maybe it's crazy, but he makes it feel like Christmas every day.
RNAV runway 35. I think winds have shifted and it's better to go runway 35. Yeah, change to runway 35 and then we're gonna make the RNAV to runway 35. RNAV Yankee to runway 35. Okay. Let's go down here. Let's go procedures. And it's gonna be the RNAV to runway 35. From vectors, we're gonna go ahead and activate. And we're gonna go direct Nona. Enter. And we're gonna go nav. Don't jerk us around all that much. Don't.
Sure. And we're flying over the wilds of Hokkaido, with the closest spot worth a tail being the Grand Lake Akechi. This shimmering beauty's been around since the Ice Age, carved out by glaciers that stomped through the land like a herd of stampeding elk.
I heard of what? That's not what I want. RNAV runway 35 to final. Yes. Thank you. We're going straight to Noka. Very good. That is perfect. And here we are. GPS is active. VNAV is active. Let's stop doing mistakes here. With you.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been living okay. Merry Christmas, honey. The snowman's dusting off his hat, on the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December is, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. The snow is laying 2 feet deep. Now wish upon a falling star, so all your
would you look at us flying over the wilds of Hokkaido? Since there's not a single landmark peeking up at us, let me regale you with a tale about Kushiro Airport. Built in 1961, this fine airfield has seen everything from tiny prop planes to big jets, carrying folks eager to see the cranes dancing in the marshes. The runway stretches out like a ribbon across the land, and on a clear day, you can spot the Pacific Ocean glimmering in the distance.
Weather's going a little bit bad now, isn't it? Views are just incredible. They're just incredible.
Baby, I just want you close. I got all this joy in my heart. And if it's getting dark, yeah, we can go inside. Baby, won't you hold me tight? I don't need any presents, 'cause I know I have you. I just need you, and I know it will be a magic holiday. You make it all okay. Oh, it's a magic holiday. The rest just fades away. It's you and me, a magic holiday. The fire is burning bright, and the snow is falling down. Honey, won't you leave in your arms that horror disappears? 'Cause when I'm feeling down, you're there to love me right. Nothing compares to
Hero standing there.
all the visions. I don't need any presents, 'cause I know I have you. I just need you, and I know it will be a magic holiday. Oh, you make it all okay. Oh, it's a magic holiday. The rest just fades away. It's you and me, a magic holiday. A magic
Okay. We're about to start our descent. It's funny because now that we changed runway, we're seeing over the water. That's cool. I like it.
I just need you, and I know it will be a magic holiday. You make it all okay.
This will do. Rhinoceroses. Hippopotamuses. Papa.
Sure. And we're flying over the wilds of Hokkaido, with the closest spot worth a tail being the Grand Lake Akechi. This shimmering beauty has been around since the Ice Age, carved out by glaciers that stomped through the land like a herd of stampeding elk.
Kris Kringles. From relatives you don't know. The trim. Here we are, reaching our top of descent, and we're going to be making a tight right turn into Kushiro, Japan. Okay, let's get some music out of here. Let's head back into the cockpit as we're making our turn. Making our sounds. English, Max, English. Bringing the power out. Arm the approach. Very good. Well, I don't know if it's very good, but it's way better than it was on our first way in, because our first way in ended up in the trees, so I guess we can say it's very good. Glide path is acquired. And we are R-nabbing to the runway. Okay, so we're gonna go and park at something like A or B. I'm gonna show it to you. So A or B are right down here. So when we're gonna vacate, we're gonna go onto the taxiway, which is Papa, and we're gonna park in one of those two spots. Oh, we didn't run out of gas earlier. I shut down the damn plane by switching the views. There's something down to that bottom that makes that the plane is shutting
Look at us,
down.
just a stone's throw from Koshiro Airport. Now this grand airfield opened its
Okay,
gates
flaps
in
coming down.
1961, and it's been the gateway to
First
eastern
notch.
Hokkaido ever since. It's famous for welcoming flocks of birdwatchers every winter, all eager to catch a glimpse of the rare red-crowned cranes dancing about the marshes.
Well, maybe if I crash it one more time, Nathan, you'll have time to reach for your lunch. Yeah, this seems a bit low as a glide path. Yeah, nope. Not doing that, sorry. We're gonna shallow that a bit. That was too steep of a descent.
Landing time log.
There we go, on the ground. Flaps up so that OnAir is happy, and we're gonna go and vacate right here. Very nice plane from Japan Airline right here, waiting for passengers, and that little private jet on the other side. Okay, so our parking is gonna be on the right here. Don't know if there's any lines for it, but we'll try and make it. Here we are at our destination. Let me check that very quick. This search bar input. You go bye-bye. When I go outside, I need to be able to do that. Jesus Christ, that's what the shaking is all about, eh? I need to be able to do that. So there was really no indication for the parking. I think we were supposed to park on the other side of that lane, but no big deal. These are 2 GA parkings. Let's take a quick look around the airport, and then I'll be logging off. Oh, you're right. I can't do that anymore. That has to be something else. Oh, there's a Japan Airline airplane going out of a Japan Airline airplane. Well, that's how planes are having babies. Thing is, that's the slowest thing in the world. It's pretty well modeled. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better than anything. But then it doesn't come back to its original place. Chase plane, what are you doing? You've been my best friend, as per now. Main. Drone. Tower view. That's cool. You can see the whole runway. Look at that, we're in the tower. If the tower there's no tower. Oh, there it is. What are you doing? I get what you're trying to do, tower, but I want to have the real tower view. Adjust. You gonna let me move now? So this has to be the view. Tower at Kushiro. Let's still bring you here. I'm about done, Nathan. I'm going now. You go for lunch. I'm going for dinner, and we'll probably not be streaming tomorrow, but I might be streaming on Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try to put at least a nice long 4 or 5 hour stream somewhere for Christmas. So I'll let you go. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks to the others that stopped by. I hope you guys enjoyed, and Good, Nathan. Go enjoy time with your sibling, and we'll reconvene probably on Sunday. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye-bye.